What's up, guys? Welcome back. It's Hal, and I've been getting a lot of questions about the bundles that we've gotten for the Christmas season. So we're gonna go into the bundles. I'm gonna give you my idea of what they're worth, how I feel about them, whether or not you should buy them, and when you should or should not buy them based on, how much you are willing to put into the game, guys. So let's go look at the bundles real quick. Click on that nice little Christmas holiday cheer chest. So the first one is going to be the Festive Holiday Bundle. The second one's going to be the Joyous Holiday Bundle. They're both $47.99, guys. All right, so that's a pretty decent ask in my opinion, especially for a mobile game. Like most mobile games are nowadays. So the Festive Holiday Bundle, $47.99. That's going to give you a Winter 2018 5-star summon ticket, a 10+1 summon ticket, and 4,000 lapis, as well as 10 50 energy pots. Okay, so 50 10 times energy pots and 10,000 gift bows. The gift bows and energy pots, those are sort of like non-factors. Really, they're so small in their value that they're cool that you get them, but we're not really going to talk about those as the main focal points. The main focal points for this bundle, obviously, the 4,000 lapis, the 10+1 summon ticket, and the 20,018 5-star summon ticket. All right, so the first thing we're going to talk about is the 10+1 summon ticket. It's the least valuable thing in here, in my opinion, because the 10+1 summon ticket is just a strictly 10+1 pull that's off banner. So it's out of all the units in the game. And as we progress and as we are in the 7-star era, you kind of want to get 2 of a 5-star base to really maximize your value, get that 7-star character. So this means that you want to narrow your focus on the units that you're trying to obtain. You want to sniper rifle, scope in, and pick them out. So when you want to do that, pulling from all of the units in the game really isn't what you want to do. A 10+1 summon ticket is worth not as much as it used to be back in the day. I would value this maybe at like 2,000-ish lapis. I don't even know if I'd buy a 10+1 summon ticket for 2,000 lapis, okay, guys? I value them not very much anymore because of the step up that we get, the step up summons. If you spend your lapis on a good step up summon with good rates and good units, you get to get the most value for your lapis. Like I said, targeting the units that you want, getting the most value, getting the most consistency for the resources that you're putting into the game. So 10+1 summon ticket, not the greatest thing in my opinion, but it is a little bit of value. Now, let's take a look at the 4,000 lapis and the 2018 5-star summon ticket next. So 4,000 lapis, we're gonna go quite how much lapis we can get for around $47.99. Let's go take a look at that, and then we'll go take a look at the 2018 summon ticket. So $47.99, if that's all you wanted to spend on the game, is just around $50. If you spent 50 straight up dollars, you could get 8.5k lapis. So we're like 8.2k lapis. So we're gonna get about 25, 23 to $30 somewhere around there worth of lapis here for you there. So like $25 in lapis, sort of like that. Now, if you spent like the $100 bundle, you're running in spending 100 bucks for 18k lapis. Then obviously you're gonna get like $18, $20 worth of lapis there at that point, 4k instead of 18k. So you get even less if you're willing to spend more on the vault. But for the $47.99 to $49.99 comparison, we're gonna get roughly about half of the value in lapis, which means that the other half is gonna be divvied up between the 2018 ticket and the 10+1 summon ticket. The 10+1 summit, or the 2018 Winter Festival ticket, is for this right here. It is for this banner. You can only use it here. Winter 2018 5-star summon. So if you use the ticket here, you'll get one of these units at random. It's either be Awakened Rain, CG Lastful, CG Sakura, CG Fina, CG Lid, Jake, Nicole, or Dark Fina. You get one of them at random. That could be good for you, it could be bad for you, depends on which one of these units you need to get. So if you have one of each of the units, you're wanting to get their 7-star form, then this is a very good ticket for you, because you're going to get your second Awakened Rain, your second Last, or Sakura, or Lid, or Fina. Basically, 6 out of the 8 of these units, in my opinion, are good. Jake and Dark Fina, not really the greatest, but Lid, Nicole, Sakura, Fina, Last and Awakened Rain are all fantastic units. So how good this is going to be for you is how many of those units are going to be your second copy, because we are in the 7-star meta like we talked about earlier. So you really want to get the second copy for their 7-star. So if you have like one Lid, one Nicole, one Awakened Rain, and like one Fina, you have like a 50-50 shot of getting a 7-star form for one of the CG characters for you. That's going to be your best bet. If you don't have very many of the characters, getting your first copy of them isn't the greatest thing ever, so it really shouldn't be a large draw for you to go ahead and get that bundle. All in all, the bundle for me, it's fine, but we're going to talk about the last point here when I go over all bundles. I think the most important resource in the game is indeed Lapis because of step-up summons. If you are, frugal with your resources, frugal with your free Lapis, your free tickets and stuff like that, and you pay attention, you can notice when a good step-up banner does come. We are going to do another video today comparing the two step-up banners with each other. But if you are frugal, you want to get as much Lapis as you can. That's why I don't really value the 10+1 summon tickets that much anymore. I don't value the 2018 thing super highly for everybody. I value raw Lapis. I'd rather have like a $48.99 bundle that gave me like 12k Lapis or something on special than have one with these 2 tickets in them or something crazy like that. So that's going to be the holiday bundle. Not the greatest thing in my opinion because the Lapis amount a little bit less. It's fine though. How good it is for you depends on whether you're gonna get a good bonus from the winter 2018 summon ticket, right? So if you're going for that second lid, Nicole, Awakened Drain, Laswell, any of those 6 to 8 units, if you have a bunch of those that are gonna be your second copy, then you're more inclined to buy the festive holiday bundle. Now the joyous holiday bundle won't be as in depth as the festive holiday bundle because this one is going to be just a worse version in my opinion of the other one. We'll talk about it real quick. So still $47.99, still 10,000 gift bows, 10 times energy pots, 4,000 Lapis. We talked about that already. And then instead of the 10+1 summon ticket and instead of the 2018 5-star ticket, the 2018 5-star ticket and the 10+1 summon ticket are kind of merged a little bit, but even in a worse way, to the point where you get a guaranteed 10+1 summon ticket. So basically, TLDR, instead of you having a 10+1 summon with all of them being off banner, and then getting a guaranteed 5-star of one of the Awakened Rain and then CG units or Dark Fina, they kind of combine them together. So instead of it being one of those 8, you get one of like the 90-something 5-stars in the game on top of your 10+1 summon ticket, and then you get the guaranteed 4-star. So instead of one of the 8, you get like 1 out of 96, which, as we talked about, consistency is key when spending your resources in this game, and thus is just worse. It's not as good in my opinion. They could have done a 10+1 ticket and a guaranteed 5-star EX, and it would have been the same thing. I don't know why they went and did all that other stuff, but you can think about it that way in comparison to the other one. This could be a 10+1 summon ticket and a guaranteed 5-star EX pull, and it's basically the same bundle. So not that good. I would definitely not buy the Joyous Holiday Bundle. Festive Holiday Bundle, fine. The Merry Holiday Bundle, $24.99. This is an interesting one. We've talked about this in Discord quite a bit. It's got the Unforgiving Blade, 3,000 Lapis, 3 max level King Metal Mini-Tars, 2 Trust Moogles, and then some Awakening Materials and a Gift Bow. So we're going to write off the Gift Bow and the Awakening Materials fairly easily. There's the King Mog event going on right now. Awakening Materials not hard to get. 2 Trust Moogles, 10%. Trust Moogles aren't as rare as they were before, so there's a little bit of value there, but not a whole lot. And the King Metal Minotaur, a little bit of value there, but not a whole lot, especially with us getting all the free max level King Metal Minotaurs right now. So the 2 mainstays for this was the 3,000 Lapis and the Unforgiving Blade. We're going to talk about the 3,000 Lapis real quick. For $24.99, 3,000 Lapis, you can go to the shop. Lapis, $24.99, is just under the crate of Lapis, so you're going to get a little less Lapis than if you wanted to spend around $20 in Lapis. Which normally wouldn't really net you anything anyway. So you're not really losing out on anything there. You're gonna make up for it with a little bit of the extra bonus rewards. So it's about on par, Lapis to money spent wise, in my opinion there. So the mainstay is, do you want to spend $24.99 for the Unforgiving Blade? And the Unforgiving Blade is boost attack when equipped with a large sword. This Unforgiving Blade is not stackable. This is large sword mastery. It's the same exact thing, but you can stack a large sword mastery with the Unforgiving Blade. I've seen a lot of people just go and ham and buying the Unforgiving Blade bundle because it's a 50% attack mastery. It's all right, but only in very certain circumstances. So the Unforgiving Blade, 50% attack. A lot of people are like, oh yeah, 50% attack, let me get that. So if you've been playing the game for a little while, you've been keeping up on logging in and doing stuff, and you've been around for raids, and you've been around for explorations and expeditions, you probably already have the large sword mastery, right? Reward from the trial. Anyone can get that. Anyone can carry you through that with the 7-star character. So you already have large sword mastery. That's 50% attack. You're probably at Adventure 4 or at Adventure 5 or close to Adventure 5, that's a 40% attack materia. You've been around for a lot of the raids. You've pulled on maybe 1 or 2 of the raid banners. There's been a couple of raid characters from like the Dragon Lore or the Dragon Quest event or one of the other events that have like a random 40% attack materia. So you probably have that as well. So that's 40% attack, 40% attack, 50% attack right there. And you have a leftover materia slot. That's generally going to be your killer slot. So you have 4 materials ready. So what are you gonna do with Unforgiving Blade? You're gonna take a 40% attack materia away for the Unforgiving Blade. You're gonna get around 10% more attack for your character. So it's really not that big of a jump. And then the 7-star era, 10% attacks can give you like 25, 26 more attack. So if that's the main draw for you, you have to think about whether or not you really want 10% more attack. Now, if you haven't been around for the raids, you don't have Lord Swordmaster, you don't have Adventure 5, and you're relatively new to the game, it's a nice materia for you. But if you're relatively new to the game, Unforgiving Blade is not going to really allow you to do a lot of content you couldn't do anyway. So a lot of the content, if you're like brand new to the game, you just started during like the Ariana Grande event or something, you don't really need the Unforgiving Blade because a lot of the content that you're going to be doing for trials like Gilgamesh and Aion and stuff like that, Unforgiving Blade is not going to allow you to do that. All the damage you need is going to come strictly from your friend unit. You're not going to be able to out damage a best in slot, friend unit that you pick up on a social media site like Twitter or Facebook or a Discord server or Reddit or something like that. You're not going to come anywhere close if you're a new player. So you don't need the Unforgiving Blade. You need to be working on building up tank teams and stuff like that. Getting proper breakers, proper buffers, proper tanks are going to actually allow you to go ahead and do those trials. You're going to be, holding on to getting all your DPS from a friend unit. So you don't need Unforgiving Blade there either. So I don't really know who actually benefits super highly from Unforgiving Blade. And there's only one, I said I don't know, but I do know there's only one type of player out there who's going to really highly benefit from Unforgiving Blade. And that's going to be the player who decks out 2 characters and they use double DPS, which is a thing that I never tell anyone to do. I think it's a terrible thing to do because if you deck out two DPS, you need all of the gear 2 times. So this is where it's gonna help you, right? When you're using like two heals, you have all the you got 2 Buster Styles, 4 Martial Gloves, 2 Swift Hunter, whatever. Now you have a second large sword mastery, so you can put that Unforgiving Blade to go with your second best in slot CG heal or something. Get in there, $24.99. That's calling you right there. So I don't really think the Merry Holiday bundle is not a bad bundle, but if you take a proper step back and think about it, it is a nice TMR, but it's really not a giant creeping power or a giant creeping necessary power if you're a newer player to warrant, going ahead and buying that for $24.99. Now we have the Holiday Fountain of Lapis. This is absolutely insane. 30 days, 175 Lapis for 30 days with 300 right up front. This is the best value over time. Period. I'm going to be buying this after this video is over. I didn't buy it beforehand because I wanted to have it in the bundle category so I didn't forget to talk about it. But if you are willing to spend $6.99 on something, you can't go wrong with this. If you're a frugal player and you plan ahead and you wait for good deals and wait for good banners and you want to maximize how much Lapis you have for when that stuff comes out, then Holiday Fountain of Lapis is going to be awesome for you. This is going to be like just like under 4,000 something Lapis for $6.99. That's an insane deal. So definitely pick that up. Super insane. The Charming Holiday Bundle, $3.99. You can buy 5 of these. So if you buy 5 of them, that's what? 20 bones. So $20 for 2.5k Lapis and 5 rare summon tickets and 5 expansion vouchers. 2.5k for 20. That's a little under what you would normally get. 2.5k for 20. That might be on par actually. So 2.5k, $20 will get you, so 3.2k normally. So it's a little under par. You get 5 summon tickets and you get a little bit of more bonus action on the rare summon tickets and the expansion vouchers. The expansion vouchers are around like 100 Lapis each. Because that's just what it costs to expand your unit slot by 5 or what have you. So not a bad bundle. If you want to spend a little bit more on top of the Fountain of Lapis or something, this will be all right. The energy, the energy restores, I do like this a little bit. That's going to be like another 100 Lapis there per buy. So it's like 200 Lapis. So it's like 700 Lapis if you're going to restore energy a couple times to do some trials. It's 100 Lapis there. If you want to expand something, that's 100 Lapis. So that's 700 for $4, basically, plus a rare summon ticket, which is like, you know, 100, 150 lapis, 200 lapis, somewhere around there. Because of step-ups being so prevalent nowadays, I value summon tickets and in general a little bit lower as well. So pretty good bundle, in my opinion. Plus you get a little bit of gift bows, whatever. So this is not a bad deal if you want to put a little bit of extra into the game. The Gleeful Holiday bundle, 3,000 lapis for the Winter Scarf. The Heat of Battle, boost attack equipped with a large sword or sword. I think it's like 20 or 30% or something. Not very good, not very prevalent. 3,000 lapis for a little bit of extra awakening materials and a 10+1 summon ticket. Limit of 2. It's okay, but like we talked about before, summon tickets, I don't really value the summon tickets. If you said, hey, do you want a random off-banner 10+1 summon ticket, or do you want to hold on to that 3,000 lapis, you know, for the Folka step up or the Kingdom Hearts step up or XYZ step up banner, to do like, you know, get like another half a step in there, or the first 2 steps if it's cheap, step 1 and step 2, I would tell you I'll take that 3,000 lapis and I'll put it in the step up instead of like a random off banner 10+1. So don't be fooled about 10+1 tickets. There's, you know, it is cool. It is 3,000 lapis for a 10+1 draw instead of 5,000 lapis for a raw dog 10+1 draw. But step ups, you have to keep in mind, step ups are the key, the way, the truth, the light. All right. So this lapis right here, the Weekly Awakening bundle, 1% trust removal, some King Metal Minotaurs. I don't even know if they're max level, probably not. And a 4-star guaranteed ticket for 1,500 lapis. No way, no how, no sir, don't do it. And then bundle of enhancement, always buy this. Every day, you need EXP. Always buy this. The most important bundle. Always buy the bundle of enhancement, okay? So that's gonna be it for the bundle review. I hope that helps you out, guys, a lot. If you wanna see more stuff like this, do let me know. I don't usually go over the bundles, but maybe I should. So if we get a decent amount of likes, I'll keep doing the bundle review every time we get new bundles. I don't know if you guys like the breakdown because, you know, contrary to popular belief, I don't just pull on every banner. But that doesn't happen. So let me know down in the comment section below if you guys want to see more of this stuff, if you've bought any of the bundles. We're going to be streaming tonight, twitch.tv/Howls again, 7 p.m. And don't forget, we're going to be going over the fine print on the 2 different Christmas step-up banners today as well. So don't miss that video if you want to see that one. Sub button's where you want to be. Wait for the notification to see when that video does come out. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, guys.